this week. We're breaking down a thriller from Fast Break Friday, some jaw-dropping moments from Tackle 5, and a special player spotlight you won't want to miss. Let's dive in.
What up, sports fans? Welcome back to the Locker Room, your go-to sport for the biggest plays, hottest takes, and real stories behind campus sports.
Let's run it back. Best play from the weekend.
The White Rovers seem to have had possession of the ball for the first few minutes of the game, but now the Yello Ranglers are in with a beautiful three-pointer. Shout out to that beautiful three-pointer. We see Jaden with the ball for the White Rovers. Goes for the three and unfortunately doesn't make it. You know, you got to be ambitious in these games, and that's what Jaden is doing. So let's see how the Yello Ranglers will respond. And another shot for the Yello Ranglers. It seems they have found their moment. Pass it to Jaden, and Jaden with the three-pointer. Woo, what a beautiful three-pointer from Jaden.
Very dangerous combo that you do not want to see them passing by in a position like this one. You see what I'm talking about?
That was a beautiful shot from Tash. Gives it to Lewis. Lewis takes a three-pointer and unfortunately doesn't make it. Basically gives it to Skills. Skills runs with the ball. And just like that, and that just Skills with the beautiful layup. And it seems the Yello Ranglers are not going to give the White Rovers a chance. And unfortunately, the Yello Ranglers steal it with Desmond with the ball. And that's one thing that the White Rovers can give you. Between Cash and Jaden with those three-pointers, they can definitely close the
such a
gap.
thing as the underdogs because both teams won. So now it's a fight for all of the players who are wishing to get a lot of the three-pointers. I see Lewis is trying to get a lot of the three-pointers alongside Jaden, and then on the other side it's Mod playing for the Yello Ranglers. Both teams actually have, if you're gonna see, you see how exactly they try to ensure
They're very fit, they're not losing their momentum. Mod with the ball. That is a beautiful block from Mod. Oh, what a beautiful pass. That is incredible play from the Yello Wranglers. That is absolutely incredible. It's a beautiful step back, and let's see if he points. Oh, what a beautiful three-pointer from Desmond. Defense.
Yes, we need that kind of thing where we have like 2 seconds left and then there's like a last free throw.
I get it.
And then the pressure gets on.
Those are always so exciting, but personally, I'm not a fan. I just want to know who's going to win from the onset. And right now, it looks like the Yello Ranglers are taking this
three-pointers, right? These are the players that we want to watch out for because it shows skill and precision in terms of shooting either from any point in within the goals. You see what he's doing?
Cash with the three-pointer!
Here comes a fast-paced game like we're seeing right now.
You are absolutely right. And there's so much momentum now in the game. That's a beautiful shot from the Yello Ranglers. Fakes and gives it back to Pearson. This is incredible teamwork from the White Rovers, and Pearson gives it back to Lewis. Lewis with a three-pointer, and that is a beautiful shot from King Louis. Gives it to Pearson. Pearson dribbling. So what a beautiful play! But that is incredible defense from the Yello Ranglers. And we see Desmond with the ball, and unfortunately, Jaden is up with that defense. Jaden pushes through, and oh, what a beautiful defense from Tabang. The Yello Ranglers are hot with the defense tonight. White Rovers back with that intensity. It's a beautiful layup from Tao. Incredible gap, especially with just about 10 minutes left on the clock. I don't know what the Yello Ranglers need to do to secure this. Looking at the history of the White Rovers, they usually just turn up right at the very end. Oh, what a beautiful three-pointer from the Yello Ranglers. 3 minutes on the clock. That's a beautiful three-pointer from Desmond. He has been giving us three-pointers on three-pointers on three-pointers the entire game, and it seems he has not lost his 70 points to 59 points for the White Rovers. That's an intense game. With me, I have Tao from the White Rovers. Tao, welcome. Tell us how you feel about the game today.
The game was nice. We lost the game, but it's okay. It's the last game of the season. We'll see on the top 4, but it's okay.
All right, how do you feel about your performance, just as a team in general?
As a team, we didn't perform well. We lost the game by maybe 15 points or so. As a team, we weren't playing as a unit, but my performance was okay. I liked
I
it.
think you guys did a pretty good job with the teamwork, but what do you think you need to improve on for the next game?
Next game or the top four, we're gonna play as a unit with composure and with patience, and that's it.
All right. Good luck on your next game.
Yeah, we'll win next game.
Okay, no sure.
Welcome to .3x3 Basketball League.
It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and we are out here at the main mall. What's going on? I'm with my guest here, and she's going to introduce herself and then tell us exactly what's going on here. Why are we in the middle of the main mall playing basketball?
I got you. Hi, everybody. My name is Khwaba Manareng. I'm part of an amazing league committee that is hosting the .3x3 Ladies League. That started last year, 2024, and we just started again this year in March. Today is our first day, actually, let me say, hosting it here in Main Mall, where everybody just passing by just sees ladies playing basketball, and they're wondering, and we're just like, just come, we'll tell you all about it. So this whole idea started last year, like I mentioned, when we wanted a way to empower women, to bring women together, because sports is usually men dominated, and we were like, you know how beautiful it would be to just have a league that caters for women, that allows women to shine. That's why this 3x3 league started. So we've been going at it, and we're hoping to continue going, because we want to empower women, give them a platform to do their thing and shine, and show that they can actually do anything that they can.
This is very exciting. How many teams do you have participating in the .3x3 league?
Okay, so we have 9 teams. The amazing thing about these teams is that they're made up of 3 players are under 25 and 1 player is over 25, which is also something that we want to encourage, that the older generation teaches the younger generation type of thing. So that's the exciting part about it.
Okay, that's very exciting. How long is this league for? Is it an annual thing? What should people expect?
Okay, we are this time we're going to finish in May. We're going to do it for the whole month of April. We're playing every other weekend. So since we played this weekend, that means the coming weekend we're skipping, and then we're going to the other weekend. So we're going to be playing for 4 weekends, of which is going to end up in the first week of May. And we're hoping to make it like twice a year, but depending on the resources, that's yet to be announced. But we're definitely going to be doing it every year, because we're just so excited to be part of a ladies league movement, you know.
This is very, very exciting. This is the first ladies 3x3 league movement, and we're very excited to see what amazing things will come out of this. Well done. Now, from here, Main Mall, what's your next location?
Okay, so we're still looking at different places that we can go. We might go to Elite Academy, we might go to Phase 2, so we'll be announcing different places. That's the most exciting part. We're going to have different stops. You might find us at Airport Junction. So the whole idea is to just keep yourself tuned, follow us on Young Athletes, follow on Facebook account, anywhere that you can find Elite Academy. Just try to follow up and be a part of it. And if you are not able to join this year, just try to see if next year, at the moment the registration comes up, you pull up, because we would love to have as many teams as we can.
Thank you so much. FaithWorx Sports, we are a huge supporter for women's sports with her sport program, and we look forward to seeing what women's basketball has for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ever wondered what's going on in the heat of the game? Let's go behind the scenes in Mike Dub.
What up, sports fans? We are live at the University of Botswana, home of UB Relics. Look out for the campus clash on Good Friday in this arena.
Before the lunts go on, before the crowd still stands, before the first whistle blows, the work begins. The Final Four is more than just a game. It's the accumulation of months of grind, sweat, and sacrifice. From the restless training sessions to late-night strategy meetings, from recovery routines to mental preparation, every detail matters. And it's not just the players getting ready. The FaithWorx crew, the commentators, the cheerleaders, the volunteers, everyone's playing a part in making the show unforgettable. But at the heart of it all is passion. Passion for the game, passion for the fans, passion for everything greater. This is the preparation. This is the determination. This is FBF 25.
All right, time to stir up the conversation. Who really balled out this weekend? Let's break it down in hot takes.
All right, it's time for hot takes. You know how we do, straight facts, no filters. Last Friday's matchup between White Rovers and Yello Ranglers had everyone talking. The Rovers came in looking like they had it all locked down. But the Ranglers said, nah, we got something to say. And man, they said it loud. 72-59. Let's break it
as
down.
Amazing statistics.
Yeah.
Right. So now it's all about proving which team is better through ensuring that your statistics speak for yourself.
You know, he was out of the game for a very, very long time. But, you know, I'm excited to see him play. He's been playing very, very well. If the White Rovers, if the Yello Ranglers are leading by 41 points.
Don't look at the score. Watch the game.
I am
Never
watching
mind
the game.
score.
I am watching the game, and the White Rovers are not playing like they should be.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That White Rovers game was tough to watch. Everyone expected them to dominate, but the Wranglers flipped the script. 72-59, that's a beat down.
For real. Man. And it's crazy, because you hear all the hype about Pearson, Jaden, King Louis, and Tower being clutch. But when it was time to show up, they looked at a sink like they weren't playing with purpose. And OT not even suiting up, that hurt them bad.
Exactly. It's like they got too comfortable with their own hype. Talent is great, but if you're not hungry, you're not gonna eat. Proverbs 16:18 says, pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall. And that's what it looked like, bro. No humility, no hustle.
Facts. I'm not saying they weren't trying, but they weren't locked in. It's like they were playing scared to mess up instead of playing with faith and confidence. Cause when you step on that court, you gotta trust your preparation and give it your all.
Yeah. And the Wranglers? They came in like David facing Goliath. No fear, just faith and fire. Guys who weren't even on anyone's radar stepped up and played their hearts out. That's clutch. That's what it looks like when you play with purpose.
For real. And that's the thing about FBF. Doesn't matter what the stats say. It's about who shows up, ready to give their best. And the Wranglers played like they had nothing to lose. The Rovers, they played like they were trying to protect their reputation instead of just trusting their game.
I feel you. They gotta get their heads right and lean into that faith. Like pressure's real, but it's how you respond that matters. They gotta play like they believe that, not just say it.
Exactly. The Rovers gotta remember why they are doing this. Not just for clout or to prove they're the best. They need to regroup, humble themselves, and come back hungry. Because if they keep playing like this, they'll be out of the playoffs before they even know it.
True, bro. The game's bigger than just talent. It's heart, faith, and putting it to work. If the Rovers don't wake up, they'll be remembered more for fumbling their potential than for being clutch. But hey, redemption's still on the table if they're willing to put in the work.
Bottom line, talent ain't enough. If you're not ready to show up when it matters, someone else will. That's just the game. But it's more than just skills. It's about faith, heart, and putting your all on the line. The White Rovers gotta regroup and remember what they are playing for. They're either stepping up or stepping aside. And right now, it's the Wranglers that look ready to run the table. Stay locked, y'all. FBF is just heating up.
Pressure makes champions. This week in The Huddle, we are going to dive into how athletes overcome high-stakes situations with faith, focus, and resilience.
Welcome to The Huddle, the place where faith, sports, and life meet. I'm Coach Thandi, and today we're talking about something every athlete dreams of, but not everyone masters: the clutch factor. What is it about some players that allows them to step up when everything's on the line? When the crowd is roaring, the scoreboard is tight, and the weight of expectation feels like a mountain? It's more than skill. It's mental toughness. It's the ability to push through doubt, silence the noise, and focus on what matters most. The greatest athletes all have something in common: a mindset that refuses to break under pressure. They train for these moments, but they also prepare their hearts and minds. And for those who put their faith in God, that preparation goes even deeper. The Bible speaks about resilience and courage in high-pressure moments. Joshua 1:9 says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." That's not just encouragement. That's confidence. Confidence that no matter what the scoreboard says, God is with you. Mental toughness doesn't mean never feeling fear or doubt. It means choosing to push forward in spite of it. Faith adds an unshakable layer of resilience. Because when you know God's got your back, the pressure feels a lot less overwhelming. So, how do you develop your clutch factor? By training your body, your mind, and your faith. By embracing pressure instead of fearing it. By praying, preparing, and performing when it matters most. And for those of us who walk by faith, remember what Philippians 4:13 says: "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." With Him, every clutch moment becomes an opportunity to shine. What about you? How do you handle the pressure when the game is on the line? Drop a comment, share your experience, and let's keep the conversation going. This is The Huddle. Stay strong, stay faithful, and remember, you are made for the moment.
This week, show some love to a teammate. Give them their flowers while they're still playing. Want to win some exclusive merch? Answer this trivia question in the comments.
The stage is set. The journey has been fierce. From baseline drives to buzzer-beating shots, this season have delivered nothing but electrifying action. But now, it all comes down to this. The Final Four. Raiders, Rollers, Wranglers, Raptors. Where dreams collide and legacies are forged. The campus champions clash is on the horizon. But first, it's time. The Battle of the Benches.
That's it for this week's Locker Room. Keep grinding, keep believing, and see you next week Tuesday at 7 p.m.